Professional featherweight boxer Chaise Nelson is putting in the final work at camp this week for a main event bout on Saturday in Pennsylvania. The talented up-and-comer from Mansfield still does most of his work here at the Mansfield Friendly House, where he grew up with the sport, training with this same team of father/manager Mike and coach Billy Salser, who put together what Chaise considers his best training camp as a pro for a scheduled fight back in February, before a dangerous car accident just days before forced Nelson and his team to pull out of the event.
My dad broke his ribs. I had 2 severe forms of whiplash in my spine. My neck was so stiff, that I couldn't do anything. I pretty much laid in bed for 2 days until I could actually really move. Went and got checked out again because we thought it was worse than what they said it was. So unfortunately, we had to pull out, which I think that was the right thing to do. I didn't want to give him any chances. So yeah, it sucks, man. It's hard.
And for the 2016 Ontario grad, who couldn't even wait to finish high school before starting his pro career, competing 7 times and just over 15 months out of the gates, spending even more time outside of the ring is perhaps more of a challenge for Chaise than his physical setback.
Last time we had talked, you had mentioned just how hungry you were. You hadn't fought in so long. I imagine it's even been intensified now.
I mean, yeah, it's been about 10 months, so that's close to a year, man. I haven't been in the ring. I've been killing myself in sparring. I've been killing myself in training. But when it comes down to it, I'm a fighter. My natural instinct is to fight. I want to fight. And it's like they're trying to starve me, man. So it's like when I get in there, I get to eat finally, It's like he's like prey, and I'm so hungry. I'm starving, man. I can't wait to fight. It's very exciting, and I'm very anxious for this one. I really am.
And it appears Nelson's upcoming opponent, 31-year-old WBF title holder Joshua Bowles, is also anxious to get Chaise inside the ring.
I was 4-0 with three knockouts at the time, and I just fought a kid from Youngstown, Ohio. I was in Youngstown. And after that fight, I was on Facebook and I got a DM, and they said, "Hey, would you like to fight Josh Bowles?" And I didn't know the guy, I didn't know his promoter or who he was signed with. I just knew who I was signed with, and they said, "Hey, we'll tell you who to fight." I said, "Okay, no problem." And I'm sitting there on the couch after the crash, and and they know that I can't fight. And I get a call, and they asked me, "Hey, would you like to fight a guy for the North American title?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure. 6 rounds, whatever, no big deal." I said, "What's his name?" They said, "Josh Bowles." I said, "Oh, really?" I said, "Okay." So they actually approached us. They want this fight. For some reason, they think that they can do something. So, we can get it. I said, "Let's do it." And no excuses. I'm going to his hometown. I'm on his card. We are the main event. So, whatever, man. Let's get it. I don't duck nobody. I said that before, and I mean that.
While Nelson has already traveled to enemy turf to face opponents during his young pro career, at the ripe age of 20, this will be his first time competing for a title or in the main event. An honor and opportunity Chaise believes he both deserves and fully expects to capitalize.
It's a big deal for me, man, because I feel like all this hard work, especially with what just occurred with the last fight and the wreck, and it's been a really bumpy, hard road, and I feel like everything happens for a reason. So I think they gave me the opportunity to really shine. Even though I'm coming in this as a B-side, they think that they're gonna destroy me. I think it's really gonna I'm gonna surprise a lot of people. I think they're gonna be like, "Wow, we shouldn't have asked for that fight." And they're gonna realize that when it's too late, man. They're gonna realize that when he's down 5 rounds and he has to knock me out in the last and he can't catch me. So yeah, I think this is a really big chance for me to shine and just show everybody who I am and who we are as a team.